Well, now it's time for a look at your sports news this morning. The Sri Lankan Premier League has been postponed to August 2012. A senior official from Sri Lanka Cricket confirmed this to Sports First. He went on to state that the tournament was postponed due to several issues. Incidentally, the tournament was scheduled to start on the 19th of this month. The SLC's new interim committee and the tournament organisers have decided to postpone the SLPL cricket tournament. However, a senior official of Sri Lanka Cricket said that they will conduct the regular Interprovincial 2020 tournament featuring 5 domestic sides without involving foreign players. Moving on to some rugby news, South African rugby star bte botha signed for Toulon, adding yet another name to their star-studded squad.
Toulon signed the lock forward for the next 3 seasons from the Blue Bulls team in South Africa. 32-year-old Botha, who will join after the Rugby World Cup later this year, said he was looking forward to the new challenge. The ambitious French club, 8th in their domestic league, already boasts England fly-half Johnny Wilkinson and last month drafted in Wales back Gavin Henson on a short-term deal. Botha played in the South Africa team, which won the 2007 Rugby World Cup. He said he wanted to bring the winning streak into his game with the Toulon.
I'm happy to be here, and it's been a long time, so everything sorted out. Went through all my medical stuff, so happy. I think a lot of hard work still to be done. World Cup, and then I'm heading to Toulon. It's a new challenge for me, my wife and kids, but looking forward to it. Very excited. I think I know what I'm good at, so I'm just going to stick with that, and that's what brought me here at this level. And I'm just going to do what I do the last 10 years I've been around the block. It's my 10th year finish up with the Bulls, but I'm just going to do it's going to be the old, physical, hard-working bte botha.
Well, that is indeed good news for both our U.S. World 100 meters silver medalist Tyson Gay has undergone an arthroscopic procedure on his injured right hip and will not run again this year.
His manager said yesterday that Gay, the world's second fastest man behind Usain Bolt, had the surgery on Tuesday in Vail, Colorado. The frequently injured Gay had hoped to race Jamaica's Bolt in August World Championship, but was forced to withdraw from the US World Trials 100-meter semi-finals last month because of the hip injury. He will now focus on recovering and preparing for the 2012 London Olympics and an anticipated showdown with Bolt. Gay, who turns 29 on the 9th of August, was not available for comment.
Here's a look at more sports news in brief.
Pakistan captain Misbah-ul-Haq has come out in support of the ICC's decision to make the decision review system mandatory in tests and ODIs, saying that the technology eases the pressure on the umpires. Misbah said he found the system to be useful whenever Pakistan had to use it, including during the World Cup. The ICC's Chief Executive Committee unanimously agreed to make a modified version of the DRS mandatory in all tests and one-day internationals at the ICC's annual general meeting in Hong Kong last month. Guillermo Moscoso allowed 2 hits in 7 innings, and Scott Sizemore scored a home run and drove in 2 runs to help the Oakland Athletics to a 2-0 win over the Seattle Mariners. The Athletics avoided going down to a 3-game sweep in the series between the American League's lowest-scoring teams. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner says he does not believe a move for Lewis Hamilton would suit his team. 26-year-old Lewis Hamilton has been linked with a switch to Red Bull in the build-up to Sunday's British Grand Prix. However, Horner finds it difficult to envisage Hamilton and Red Bull's world champion Sebastian Vettel working together. Speculation over Hamilton's future intensified after he was seen meeting Horner in the paddock following qualifying for June's Canadian Grand Prix.
Let's now have a look at your currency exchange rates. Potter mania casts its spell over Trafalgar Square as thousands of Harry Potter fans camp out in London to watch the historic Trafalgar Square being transformed into one of the most elaborate premiere sets of all time, with a 3/4 mile long red carpet ahead of the last movie in the hugely popular franchise.
This is a fitting send-off. This is, it feels right. It feels, like we're doing justice to what is not just a fantastic film, but a fantastic series.
Miss being Hermione and getting to live her life and in that world and getting to bring to life a set of books that I myself love so much, and and I'll miss the people obviously, and it kind of feels like my childhood, so it feels like the end of something more than just the end of a film for me.
It's been such a long time. It's such a huge part of my life. It's hard for me to remember life before this, and for it to come down to this 2 hours and 10-minute film, I don't know. It's very strange for me.
Well, there you go. With that, we wrap up Breakfast News live on Channel 1 MTV. Thank you for joining us, and we leave you with the company of Discover Sri Lanka.